Ross thinks, how's this guy so stubborn? Smashes the apple on his head and rockets into the river. Little Pony and Ross, like penguins, peek out, catching Cobburn's eye across the shore. Two juveniles charming. Thus they fight the raging river with determination, swimming slowly to the other side. Cobburn is utterly stunned. Cobburn realizes he underestimated the girl's courage. On land, his face is like he's bitten a sour lemon. Laugh is like an ant on a hot pan. Lafu, anxious as a cat on hot bricks, urges the boatman to leave. Facing Ross rambling, he loses patience and pulls Ross off his horse. Lafu, furious like a talkative child, lectures Ross, then uses a stick to punish him like one. How much longer do you need? Let's go. You've made so many silly mistakes since Ross rode across the river. Cobburn instantly changes his mind. They gather by the fire, swapping wild stories like an outdoor talk show. Of course, the journey grows colder, with arguments sure to rise. Despite a shared goal, the two bicker like cats and dogs, and Ross steps in as peacemaker. Ross wakes up, finds the issue Cobburn and Lafu united just to catch Cheney, so money-driven. Subtitles, Lafu would take Cheney to Texas after capture. Coburn's a sly old fox. But Ross doesn't want that. He paid the bounty to make sure Cheney gets his just desserts, Hal. Just then, Lafu comes out after a bathroom break, and the two dive into another nagging contest. Lafu can't take it anymore, seeing Cobburn being led by the nose by the girl, so Cobburn just cancels their agreement. Then, Lafu mounts his war horse and, from this very moment onward, parts ways with the two, alright. I'm off to chase my goal. The first stop is at a store, and like hungry wolves spotting me, Little Pony howls right in front. Cobburn walks closer and discovers two little corn kids are torturing a wild horse. What truly rare bad kids they are. He swiftly cuts the rope, freeing the horse. Minutes later, the three kids glance at each other, and Cobburn feels like a hero. He receives intel that Ned's crew showed up a few days ago, and they used to get this Rustad's rare coins. Subtitles, this means two things. Cheney joined Ned's team, and he's been robbed. Wait, catch Ned for the truth. So Cobburn rambles on about his glorious restaurant days and his marriage stories like a living history book. Deep in the jungle, they found a corpse hanging from a tree like a horror movie. Cobburn knows he's overweight, sends girl to check. If it's Cheney, Ross feels uneasy. Following orders, she attempts to cut the body when suddenly a group of Indians shows up and the atmosphere gets tense. The showdown is about to begin. The Indians wanted the corpse just to make money. This trip's become a money talk. Suddenly, Cobburn realizes that gunshot was from the earlier guy. He's signaling they're being followed. He knows the stalker is Lafu, plotting to snag some big fish. What a sneak. Cobburn decides to hide here. Wind bites. Snowflakes fly, tensions high. A man in bear skin appears, dragging his donkey. It's not Lafu, and Cobburn's curiosity peaks. Oh dear, turns out he's both a dentist and a vet, buying the body from the Indians for his home project. The old man asks if they need help and drops his address. After a few casual chats, he leaves to continue his experiment. Cobburn instructs the girl to grab his coat and stealthily climb on the roof like a ninja. It's hilarious. Trying to chat with the folks inside fails miserably, so Cobburn decides to climb the chimney and get ready for battle. No more talking aloud. Inside, people hear the noise, and Cobburn says confidently, "Welcome." 5 gentlemen now surround this house. The response, there are only 2 of us, and one just got shot. What a wild scene. Spotting a pot of food, the men immediately explain, "Hey, that's our dinner and 2-day breakfast." Cobburn doubts it's too much food for 2. The wounded man's dying, causing chaos. Cobburn continues to ask about Ned, and the fat guy shoots back, severing the slim guy's finger. Talk about impulsive. Cobburn swiftly draws his gun, ending the fat man's shining moment, and that skinny guy is toast. Cobburn assures the thin man, "Don't worry, wolves won't eat your body." Before dying, the thin man asks him to burn paper money for his brother, adding that Ned will come tonight. That's the point. Subtitles, they ambush from high ground. Cobburn readies to catch the turtle, starting with the last foe. What a show. Ross can hardly believe it, facing a crowd while the old man exudes confidence like he's invincible. Cobburn remarks, "This is as easy as lighting a match," and continues narrating his glorious past like it's so. As a righteous lawman, he can't ignore the dying. Lafu fearlessly faces Ned's crew. Just then, someone ropes Lafu, trying to drag him off. It's downright ridiculous. Cobburn quickly takes aim and fires through the wall. It's no longer Catch the Turtle and his dream. It's time to save the Texas cowboy. Chaos breaks out. Both sides fight. Cobburn's aim is perfect, killing Lafu's captor. Amazing. Meanwhile, Ned wisely retreats, knowing foes are behind her. Cobburn readjusts his aim. Ultimately, apart from Ned, Cobburn successfully takes out all of his enemies. As night approaches, snowflakes float down softly. What a truly perfect finale. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. We'll bring you more laughs every week.